Okay, you got your new Superfreak. Stoked. Let's rig it up. You got rigging instructions inside the mast pad, so you don't really need to go sailing with those. So just pop those out. These are great bedtime reading, but in the meantime, watch the video. Most important thing when you get your new sail is you've got to tension the battens. So we're going to do that now. Batten tensioner is located on the end of the bag. A little Velcro closure. Pull it out. Pull it out of the bag. Take your tensioner. At the end of each batten pocket, stainless steel set screw. Tension it until you get a firm resistance and there's no vertical wrinkles coming out of the batten pocket. The middle battens take less tension than the bottom batten and the top batten. It's pretty difficult to over-tension the top and bottom batten. You'll notice here that this is a batten untensioned. You don't see any wrinkles, but there's also no tension showing along the sides of the batten. As you tension, you can see the batten will curve and the material around it will get smoother. And you also increase resistance on the key. It's a combination of visual and physical turning that gives you the judgment for the correct batten tension. So inserting the mast is pretty basic. Into the sleeve. Naturally goes in. There's a handle on the base of the mast pad. It's very handy for pulling against. Push the mast in as far as you can before it stops, which is about 3/4 the way up. Grab your mast extension. Insert the mast extension. And put one line through the pulley. Okay, now hold the line, push with one hand, pull the line with the other. Gives you a 2-to-1 purchase. Or you can put it against your body, pull against it. The mast is just being forced up the sleeve. It's going to force the mast up into the sleeve right to the top of the sail. No walking to the top of the sail is required, and you don't have to come up to the boom opening to shuffle the sail up the mast up the sail. Finish your threading. Personally, I'm a fan of the downhaul winch. It just takes the edge off downhauling, keeps you from getting exhausted before you go sailing. You can fully downhaul the sail before you put the boom on if you like, whatever's most convenient for you. You can use the numbers as a guide, but they're not the rule for rigging the sail. Your guide that you really want to use is located on the second batten. This batten wants to be pulling away from the mast. This needs to be smooth and tight here. If this batten is poking forward, you're going to have the sail pulling you over the handlebars. You're not going to have enough downhaul. Regarding the multiple grommet positions, personal preference. Take your choice. Taller people generally will use the upper one. Shorter people will use the lower one. Not really a technical difference. It's only personal choice. Tuning the Superfreak is a little bit more challenging than a monofilm sail because the Dacron does not show the looseness as clearly as monofilm does. That's why we use the luff end of the second batten down as a guide. But you also do have looseness in the leech, which can be seen once the boom is tensioned, the outhaul is attached. But there are two main features with this sail that regular tuning rules don't always apply. Some sailors are going to enjoy a really tight leech. the low power setting of a tight leech is amazing, while others want a more conventional feel, and they're going to use more downhaul and a more open leech. The sail can be rigged either way. There's no right or wrong way. It's personal choice. After removing the winch and downhauling, just take the rope, wrap it around your hand, Velcro pocket inside the sleeve, stuff it inside, reattach the Velcro, and that's all you have to do. Regarding outhaul tuning, use the guide that's written on the sail, but as a general rule, the sail should only be touching the boom at the very most, never wrapping around it, and on a wide boom it shouldn't be touching the boom at all. Regarding the issue of durability for the Superfreaks, it's really not much of an issue. They're pretty impossible to hurt. You can fold them, stomp on them, have your dog sleep on them. They're going to last for years and years. Well, this important thing is that the head is always whipping out first when you pump the sail. If the whole leech twists at the same time, that means you don't have enough downhaul. You want to have a nice top whip to the sail. Regarding the soft battens on the Superfreak, the concept with them is that this sail has two depowering systems. One is the twisting leech, which is a conventional depowering system. In other words, when you're fully powered up and sheeted in, the leech twists and releases power. The soft batten on the Superfreak acts like a clutch in a car. When you are sheeted in, the sail is normal foil shape. And when you sheet out with your backhand, the sail virtually disappears to the wind behind the mast. There's no foil shape. So that's one reason why the Superfreak is so amazing in high wind, is that you have a twisting release of wind, but you also have the ability to just sheet out and depower 100% on command and repower, sheet in as much as you want, just like a clutch in a car. So nobody really likes rigging. Let's go sailing.